All right, let's call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone. Items from the public. Diantha, I saw you sign up. You must have something you'd like to talk about.
Well, a couple things. First off, of course, the library
Mm-hmm.
is going to be my main topic here. We're still working on getting a plan going. I don't know how. I understand that you folks met up with the Penoyers, and I don't know what the program is that you developed there. I'd like to hear a report on that if possible. And
I've
second
not
off,
met with the Penoyers.
okay, nothing to report yet.
No.
Okay. And also, Dennis, over in front of the docks there, by the big rock that has Bryce Burrell's name on it, there's some white flowers growing there. It's a sedum. It was a volunteer, so I put it there at this point. It got little white flowers, real pretty. It's handy, it's slow growing, it won't go anywhere. It's not invasive in that sense. It's a good plant. So when you guys do some weeding there, I requested to leave those weed sedums there.
Okay.
And in fact, I would suggest that you get on your team maybe someone who can train you guys, maybe somebody from the Native Wildflower Association to train you in what makes a good wildflower, a wild plant. In front of the library, we had a native Oregon grape, we had ferns. Thank goodness you left the trees there. Those trees were donated by Joanne Rucker, the cherry and the little crabapple both. So she donated those trees for the front of the library.
Okay.
And I know somebody was complaining about the unkemptness of the landscaping there, but when you have an alleyway in the background, a packing lot on one side, a seed strip on one side, there's not much room to do much in the way of the landscaping. And native plants there are not going to harm anything. They're not bad for people. They're good, and they already great provided pollinating flowers for pollinators. Getting native plants. We didn't have to water that place or anything like that. It saves on watering. It saves on work. Over where Harrison joins up to 101 there, at the end of the hill there was a little patch of a little triangle of ground there. There's a hedge there. You have to keep on trimming that hedge because otherwise it interferes with the visibility going looking to the left there. There used to be a little azalea there. Native from the East Coast. And that azalea that had yellow flowers. It wasn't blocking the view. They pulled that up. So you end up giving yourself more work and more expense to water and things like that. So getting some training.
We pulled it up?
What?
We pulled it up?
That was pulled up a long time ago. Before you were here.
Before you.
Oh, okay.
Before you were here, so it's your fault. But I'm just saying, this is an example. This is an example of doing more work than you have to
Right.
and making yourself more work. Planting those hedges there, I don't think was a very good idea because it interferes with visibility.
Right.
And nothing you can do about that now because they're planted. He likes it because
I already explained to her why the hedges.
he thinks it slows people down.
Yeah.
That's otherwise they feel like it. Anyhow, I suggest getting someone from the Native Plant Society to give you guys some training in what makes a good plant around here in the way of a native plant. Because it's better for, they're cheaper, they save on water, they save on work. It'd be easier on your department entirely.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, item 4, to entertain a motion to approve the agenda, the consent agenda, and the minutes from June 23rd, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
My only question was about the refunds for that, but that was answered. So, Do we need to put that out anywhere? Or I guess we've all talked about it, so. No, I'm good.
Okay, all right. All in favor?
Bye.
Or any opposed? Motion carries. I should also mention that Councillor Kuiken and Councillor Manlow are excused from the meeting tonight. They were unable to be with us, so it was like that in the minutes. Did we have any correspondence?
None.
None. Okay. So let's move on to item 6, resolution number 2025-01. A resolution to adopt the 2025 Pacific County Community Wildfire Protection Plan. And it's a long document. It went through the Pacific County Planning Commission and then through the commissioners. And now it's for the 4 cities to approve as well. So I would entertain a motion to approve resolution 2025-01.
So moved.
Second,
Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Well, I was just
Okay,
gonna say,
something?
yeah, I read through it and, my worry for the beach is the fireworks down there.
Yeah,
And they mentioned fireworks 3 times in it, and each time they mentioned it, it was about people need to learn about firework safety. But I just don't know why it didn't raise a bigger question about,
I don't know what
Fire
their discussion
danger
was
at the-
at the planning commission level or at the.
well,
county
it's not in
commission,
there, so obviously they didn't think it was important, so.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So that was the only thing. I was just a little bit surprised, but
okay. So I asked for, all in favor, and I'm not sure if everyone voted, so all in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Everyone, okay, are any opposed? Guess not everybody voted in favor. Okay, so item 7, I would entertain a motion to approve the memorandum of understanding between the city of Raymond and the city of South Bend regarding shared library services provided by TRL. And so it's been, drawn up for Raymond and South Bend. TRL will have a separate understanding with the city, with us, not with Raymond. But this one has been based upon population, that we would pay the monthly expenditures based on population percentage, which is 35% to the city of South Bend and 65% to the city of Raymond, based upon population. Until such time as a more permanent resolution has been given for the city of South Bend, either rehab the old library, build a new one, whatever. This is the interim arrangement.
So
Because,
it's a temporary,
well, temporary
Oversight.
until something else comes
Correct,
along.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, whatever that something may
okay,
be. So that's what this is, because our citizens have been using the Raymond Library, and it
Mhm.
is appropriate that we
Yeah.
pay our share.
Yeah.
So. All right. I would entertain a motion to approve.
so moved.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor?
aye.
Okay. And then the final real item on the agenda is the annual approval for the Labor Day Beer Garden at Cheney Park. So I would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second,
who's doing the beer garden?
I believe it's gonna be Pitchwood again. That's who's done it the last few years. So. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Department head reports, Police Chief Stegall.
Just a couple items. 4th of July, I felt like it, we had pretty good compliance this year with our ordinance. I sent out an update, broke down the calls in detail to the council. I wasn't here. My officer that was here did a good job. The guys leading up to the 4th had a couple complaints, but all in all, I think we had good compliance with our ordinance. So I was very pleased with that. We're still getting a few fireworks calls trickling in here and there. The guys are handling them appropriately. So that's it for the 4th. I did want to say we got our cameras installed down at the Summit Street bathrooms. We partnered with the county. I want to thank Commissioner Olson. She kind of spearheaded that with me and the other commissioners for approving to purchase the camera that oversees the recycle bins.
oh,
So we, thanks to Cameron Pell, we got that up and running. and Dennis and his crew were able to help get the cameras installed. Today's been our first day kind of playing with the system, and it's pretty amazing what the technology is nowadays. But hopefully we'll be able to write some tickets for people dumping garbage there, and hopefully it'll only be a few tickets, and then people will realize that it costs to break the law.
Yeah.
So we'll get that cleaned up. The county was very appreciative that we are going to police and monitor it. So I was glad to do it because I don't like seeing the mess there, and I don't like not being able to catch the people doing it. But again, I just want to thank the commissioners, Dennis and his crew, and Sean Humphreys from DCD from the county. And I think that's all I have.
Supervisor Houck.
Mine's short, it's on some projects, so First Street TID project's going well, it's on schedule, all of that, so getting ready for pavement on that. Cheney Park is just about finished up, there's a couple little items there we gotta pick up yet. And Robert Bush Park, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to go over there, look at what was done over there, but it's starting to look really nice.
Mhm.
A couple little pickup items there too, to finish that up, and I think they're gonna do a rededication at some point.
Mhm.
Nice.
We'll make sure everybody's aware when that is and.
Yeah, it's nice.
But yeah, that's about all I have.
Yeah. Okay, Clerk Treasurer Johnson. Okay. I don't have much either. The next meeting, I will not be here, so I've asked, Mayor Pro Tem Manlow to take over the meeting for me. I will be, overseas in Hawaii, so my grandson's getting married, but. So that's all that I've got. So did we have any public comments regarding our current agenda items? That would be the wildfire plan, the MOU with Raymond, or the Labor Day Beer Garden? Nothing from the public, okay. And council comments, Councilor Corcoran.
Well, when I read through that document there, I was surprised to learn that Raymond is the largest city in Pacific County.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
Long Beach
yeah,
was.
by quite a bit.
I guess.
Yeah, Long Beach is similar in size to us, but
Yeah.
you know, their permanent residents are, but they've got so many vacation
That
homes
must
and
be
stuff. Yeah.
That's probably what. it
Yeah.
is. But, other than that, everything I see is good.
Okay. Councilor Davis?
Marina wants me to ask someone at the fire department why the alarm's not going off at 6 o'clock on Wednesday anymore.
I think this siren needs to be worked on.
I think, yeah, that was the last I heard too.
All right, I'll tell her.
Yeah. I think that's a power issue with the siren.
Okay. And I thought that 4th of July was good. I thought they were louder, but there were less. And that
Very
people
much
pretty
less.
much respected the time.
Yeah.
So that was good. I felt good about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did too. I thought it was the best year yet.
Yep.
So, you
I
know,
think so.
especially on the 2nd and the 5th.
Yeah.
They really did honor that for the most part.
Well, everybody knows how I feel, and I was really happy. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, Counselor Williams.
I would agree with the fireworks. I thought that they pretty much stayed within the time limits, which
Yeah.
makes it really nice. That's like you were talking about the compliance. The other thing I got, First Street project, Dennis, I keep getting asked all the time, are they gonna do A Street? And I go, no, unless it's part of a chip seal project coming up or whatever, I
Yeah,
don't.
that is part of it.
And I told them I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I'm asking that question. And so that chip seal project, when will it start?
Well, it was awarded, we're waiting for contractors to get a schedule on that, so.
So, but
It's
it's
supposed to be this summer though.
sometime this summer.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's it. Thank
Okay,
you.
do we have any future agenda topics? All right, well, thanks everybody for coming. We are adjourned.